Hey, I'm Natasha. Let's make this whack-a-virus game. All right, here we go. So get out all your materials and see my instructable list for a complete list of what you'll need. First, cut out all the shapes in the pattern. Make sure to cut out all the interior shapes as well. Trace the shapes onto your cardboard. Cut out the shapes using an X-Acto knife and a straight edge if you have one. To cut the circular shapes, use a saw-like motion so that the tip of your X-Acto blade goes through the other side of the cardboard. Then turn the cardboard over and trace around the little marks that you've made so that the circle comes out perfect. Take out your toilet paper roll and measure and cut 3 1-inch rings. Flatten and manipulate each ring so that the cardboard becomes easy to work with. Insert the ring into the top piece. It should fit snugly and align with the top edge. Add hot glue around to weld the two pieces together. Repeat this process on the other 2 rings. Take out the inside stage piece. Using an awl or X-Acto knife, cut out the holes where shown. Insert your dowel into each hole and rotate it a bit to make sure that the hole is easy to push through. To add color to the bottom of our virus cups, choose a piece of colorful paper and glue it to the inside stage piece. Poke the holes through the paper as well. Glue the top piece to the front piece at a 90-degree angle, making sure that the top piece overlaps the front piece. Take out the side pieces and the side support pieces. Add glue to the support piece and glue it to the side piece, making sure that the bottoms align exactly. Repeat this process for both side pieces. Before gluing the side pieces in place, I like to align them first and add a little bit of tape to secure them while I'm gluing. That will ensure a nice 90-degree angle as I'm gluing and make sure that it doesn't fall apart, so everything will just be easier to do. With the tape in place, use your hot glue to weld the pieces together. And when you're done, repeat on the other side. Now your stage piece should fit between the toilet paper tubes and the 2 side supports. Once inserted, check the alignment of the holes. This piece is not symmetrical, so it may be that you need to take it out and flip it over as I just did. Now the holes are perfectly in the center of each cup. With everything in place, hot glue weld all of the pieces together. Take out the back piece and use your X-Acto knife to make the slits as shown. Insert your popsicle stick through the slit and wiggle it around a little bit to make sure that it easily moves up and down. Take a 1-inch piece of duct tape and place it adhesive side up on the table. Place your popsicle stick and your dowel about 1/4 inch apart as shown. Then wrap the duct tape around the 2. This process will make a flexible hinge that will make the mechanism work. Repeat this process until you have 3 hinges. Measure and mark 2.5 inches from the end of the popsicle stick, starting from the side with the tape on it. Insert the popsicle sticks into the back piece as shown, matching up the mark that you just made with the cardboard. Cut a few pieces of duct tape the width of the popsicle sticks and tape the popsicle sticks to the cardboard as shown. Then turn the popsicle sticks over and repeat with more pieces of duct tape. I even added a ring of duct tape around the structure to keep everything together. You should now have 3 even functioning levers. Insert the dowels into the stage piece, one at a time. Then position the back piece in place. Test that the levers are functioning properly. When you press down on the popsicle stick, the dowel should pop up, and when you press down on the dowel, the popsicle stick should pop up. With everything working, it's time to glue weld the back piece onto the rest of the structure and complete the box. Now it's time to decorate. Cut out all of the paper pattern pieces. You could use an electronic cutter or an X-Acto knife and cutting mat. Place the long green rectangle inside the cups. Make sure that the seam is facing you so that you don't see it when you're looking at it from the front. This piece will overlap a tiny bit, and that's okay. Just add a little bit of glue once you have it in place and it'll set. Repeat this on the other 2 cups. Next, place the backboard piece over the back piece from the front facing side. Turn it around and make sure that it's evenly placed. Then glue it on. Add glue to the back where the flaps are and fold the flaps around the side edge. Repeat on the other side. Take out the back paper piece and place it over the popsicle sticks. Align it with the edge of the box and glue it in place. Glue the top piece in place as shown. Before covering the rest of the box with blue paper, I wanted to make sure that all of the corners were covered with blue. That way, if I wasn't absolutely perfect about placing the paper, there wouldn't be any cardboard showing from underneath. I paid special attention to the seam between the top of the box and the side of the box so that that would make like a really nice, clean, crisp line. So I put a lot of hot glue at the top and carefully placed the paper before it dried in the exact position that I wanted it. I continued this process for the other pieces. If I had a piece that was slightly ajar, I just trimmed off the edge so that each edge would look really nice and crisp. Take all of the paper cut pieces that go on the sign and glue them together. I used a glue pen here, but you could also use a glue stick for this, or even the hot glue gun would work in a pinch. To make the sign look more three-dimensional, build up a few layers of cardboard pieces on the back using your glue gun. This makes the whole sign look more dynamic. Use popsicle sticks and cardboard on the back to attach the sign and give it structure. Glue the back cover in place. Grab the circular cutouts from the top piece and place them over the popsicle sticks on the back. Then, add hot glue and glue the splats to the top of them. Then, glue the ring splats around the virus holes in the front. After deciding to make green viruses, I thought that the green top was not enough contrast, so I decided to cut a white piece of paper and add it to the top. Now it's time to make your pom-pom viruses. Glue the pom-pom to the end of a stick so that it's easier to hold. Glue red beads in threes to make it look just like the virus. Add googly eyes. Mismatch them. Make him look cute. Repeat for the other two virus puppets. Glue the puppets onto the dowels. Test that your mechanism works with the puppet attached. Add the hashtag to the front of the project. If you want to learn more about how I do this type of lettering, let me know and I'll create a tutorial for it. Remove the handle from your X-Acto knife blade or whatever you're using as a handle. Take the cap off the Purell bottle and insert the handle into the top of the bottle. Add some washi tape to decorate it and make it look nice. Now it's time to wax some mean green viruses. I hope that you enjoyed making this project. I hope that it took your mind off of the craziness that is right now. And I hope that you'll keep making things. It's something that makes me feel calm and focused and just better about everything in the world. So please let me know what you'd like to make next. Maybe I can make more tutorials like this. And just remember, if you're feeling stressed, to keep calm and make something. Thanks.